Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we will unlock the book The Story of Art. This book shows us that the history of art is not linear. Unlike with the persistent development of math or science, humanity did not graduate from cave paintings to frescoes to sculpture to modern art. Rather, man's relation to art is multifaceted and meandering, with artistic traditions, tastes, and techniques constantly in flux. Each era of art is woven into a story where every artistic piece is shown to take inspiration from the past, but by its creation pushes the overall narrative towards the future. Like A Little History of the World, another of Gombrich's books we've previously unlocked, The Story of Art also takes a grand perspective. From North America's totems to Egypt's mummification rituals, from the rise of classical Greece to the darkness of the Middle Ages, from the true-to-life sculptures of the Renaissance to the sometimes incomprehensible metaphors of modern art, this book spans thousands of years of art history. Neil MacGregor, director of London's National Gallery, said, "I was 15 when I read The Story of Art, and like millions since I felt I had been given a map of a great country, and with it the confidence to explore further without fear of being overwhelmed." Pierre Rosenberg, director of the Louvre Museum in France, explained, "Almost as well known as the Mona Lisa, Sir Ernst Gombrich's The Story of Art unites learning and pleasure." In reviewing the book, J. Carter Brown, former director emeritus of the U.S. National Gallery of Art, remarked, "It is hard to overstate my enthusiasm for this book. It is one of the pivotal works in the great cause of bringing people and art together." In this book, Gombrich does not confuse readers with generalizations of art theory and history. He carefully selects the most representative works from each period and interprets them in detail for you. These explanations are no mere summaries, each work of art receives a page or two of detailed examination. Though you may not understand the meaning or significance of the art piece at first glance, once you finish reading Gombrich's interpretation, you feel almost as if you are the artist yourself, fully immersed in its meaning and context. Gombrich's layout is certainly convenient to read, but it presents challenges for audio interpretation. It is difficult to convey the subtlety and delicate details of a work of art by speech alone. It can be difficult for listeners to truly appreciate the majesty of the piece through imagination alone. So, rather than focusing on the descriptions of every specific piece, we are going to illustrate the framework of art that Gombrich provides, specifically the function and context of art in different eras and the challenges that artists face. After listening to this bookie, interested listeners can seek out the original text to further understand the charm of Gombrich's interpretation and to expand your artistic view. We've divided the essentials of the book into 3 sections. Part 1, Ancient Art, a history of changing ideas and requirements. Part 2, the Renaissance, who were the artists? Part 3, Modern Art, where is art going? Part 1, Ancient Art, a history of changing ideas and requirements. We have seen ancient images of running bulls, viscous battles with saber-toothed tigers, and mysterious handprints on cave walls dating from the Ice Age. The Native Americans created beautiful works with wood and stone as well as adorning their cities with intricate carvings. According to Gombrich, prehistory and primitive arts are certainly important from both cultural and artistic perspectives, but he does not see them as fitting into the overall narrative of the development of Western art. Therefore, he places the starting point of art history in Egypt 5,000 years ago. Egyptian art influenced ancient Greece, and Greek art profoundly influenced the Roman Empire, and thus almost the entirety of Europe. Gombrich believed that the history of art is not a story of technical advancement, but a story of changes in ideas and requirements. In ancient times, humanity revered nature, offering sacrifices to various gods with complicated rituals, hoping that they would provide blessings and protect their worshippers. The artistic requirement that comes from this mindset must fulfill a sense of ritualistic substitution. Thus, the main works of art produced during this age were ritual items like spirit totems and masks. Notice that works of art is in quotation marks, because people at the time